A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
It looks like a hard surface. There is something for the fast bowling initially, but once the batters settle in, the ball will come on nicely onto the bat. The match referee and both the captains are in the middle. The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Hammered away for four, good placement. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Spinner brought into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Good shot for a single. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Head right over the ball as he defends. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Pace bowler now into the attack. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Head right over the ball as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Well placed into the gap, possible two. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Wow, that was a really wide throw. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Oh, he's thrown it wide. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Up in the air. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Very good running between the wickets. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Edged and gone for 4. Unlucky for the bowler. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, he's launched that one, that's huge! That was a brilliant shot, perfectly executed. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. He didn't get any timing on that one. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
Whole world's watching, Jet.
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. But that's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Hammered away for 4, good placement. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. looks in good batting form. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's an excellent throw. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call good effort by the fielder. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.